Bonjour, bonjour. Nous sommes partis pour le 30e épisode. Je ne pensais pas que ça durerait aussi longtemps. Mais bon, au moins comme ça, l'essai sera fait. Alors, à partir d'avant, nous avions fini la quête de la parole des morts, extrêmement intéressante, où j'ai découvert donc un truc que j'avais jamais vu jusque-là. De toute façon, je passe mon temps. Là, vu que je joue un peu plus lentement pour que le let's play soit compréhensible, je passe mon temps à voir des trucs que je n'avais pas vu avant. C'est incroyable. Et je ne dis pas ça pour l'impressionnisme, c'est vraiment vrai. Alors là, normalement, j'étais prêt pour la suite. Oh. Hmm. C'est ça. La suite étant... Ça va vraiment être compliqué. Une vue comme petite maison, ça me fait du bien, ça va beaucoup plus simple. J'ai pas du tout assez sans claquer.
Hungry? I've got just what a weary traveler needs.
If it's clam and fish you seek, then come and take a good long peek.
Alors,
Yes,
salut.
yes.
Ça va, mon bon?
Walk blessed. Let me think. Ah, yes. This young woman who owns. I think business isn't going so well. Maybe you could try to talk to her, see if there's anything you can do. Aye, many and hardly any good ones. What's happening to this world, I wonder? Seems everyone is eager to go at each other's throats. It's a shame.
Walk blessed, madame.
Merci, merci.
Shira.
Mhm. Ok, je crois que je sais. Désolé, je un instant. Il faut que je modifie. Je suis à peu près sûr que c'est ça le problème. En gros, je pense que... Si j'arrive à retrouver le jeu, il va falloir que je le quitte et que je le relance, c'est plus simple. En gros, je pense... Plus simple. Je crois... Un instant... Faire défiler les fenêtres inactives parce que je joue pas avec la souris désactivée, bordel de merde. C'est exactement ça, je suis sur le problème. Une option totalement baisée de Windows. Hop, on est reparti. Ah. petite céréale torréfiée sans café là. C'est chaud. Du coup, on est tôt le matin. On attend un peu avant de boire du café. Voilà.
If only that man knew a thing or two about reliability.
La nuit est tombante, on est d'accord là.
Madame?
Ah, there you are. Glad you made it. Come, follow me. There we are. Wait, so, wine or pipe? Chilean Sweetwater tobacco. 100 times better than what they smoke here. Consider it a congratulatory gift for passing the trial. Nothing better than a good pipe and a nice sight to go along with it. It's always sad to see how few people can truly appreciate these things. Anyway, tell me, fair lady, what is it that drives you? I've been asking that myself since we met. I mean, it's not like anyone's forcing you to play errand boy for Orenthiel, is there? And with your abilities, you could make a fortune as a mercenary. Not to mention the danger you put yourself in. Securing the excavation site, passing the trial, they certainly haven't been easy on you so far. Makes sense. In any case, it's interesting to see how you've gotten from being a magically gifted refugee to the center of all this. Kind of reminds me of a woman I used to travel with, Alicia. No matter where she went, she always ended up in the eye of the storm. We got hired for the same job. Usually I work better on my own, but this partnership was refreshing in every aspect. It felt good to know someone's got your back for a change, especially with the kind of work I do. Which is why we decided to stick together after that first job. And it went great, at least initially. She just cared too much, you know? Yeah, she was a mercenary, but she only ever picked the jobs where she thought she could help people, or at least do no damage. As you can imagine, that doesn't always work out in my profession, and whenever it didn't, she really took it to heart. It was sad, if you think about it, really. Oh, several reasons. First of all, she was primarily a traveling healer, and used the money she got from those jobs to sustain herself. Secondly, Alicia wasn't all selflessness. She wanted to help people, yeah, but she also wanted to make experiences, I guess. Live like an eagle, love like a madman, and dream like a god. A bit cheesy, yeah, but that was her credo. That was, let me think, About 3 years. Yeah, we went to Araziel, Kira, Arkwend, and one time we even fought a group of petrified on Millet. She fought as ardently as she lived. I don't know how I would have survived that fight without her. We traveled together and we had sex, so yes, according to most people's definition of it, we were a couple.
Well, we were simply too different. I guess that's what it comes down to. Let's face it, I'm a pathetic white knight, and an even worse world savior. Licia and I, we were just bound to clash. We were lovers, then friends, then lovers again, and so on and so forth. Ultimately, that was just too much for me. Too extreme. Too absorbing.
Love as she defined it, yeah. Had it been for her, we would have married after that first night. That's a long story. Not one that puts me in a favorable light. At least if you're like most people. Let's save that for another time. Split up. Yeah, that's one way to put it. But anyway, enough about me. What about you? Has there ever been someone in your life? Or have you always been the lone wolf? I see. Maybe you can tell me about that one day. I'd love to hear it. I, for one, have had enough drama to last me a lifetime. Sex is fine, but I guess I'm just not naive enough for anything else anymore. Love, love, love. People have such wrong-headed expectations, really. Sometimes I think it would help us all to finally admit that there isn't that much that separates us from the apes. Anyway, why don't you tell me a little more about this trial? I heard you passed it together with that quiet girl, Calia. What's she like? I've heard some stories about her. That's just life, I think. There comes a point when you've done all you can. My. We've certainly lost track of time, haven't we? I really need to hit the hay for a couple hours now. I'll have to go look for some new work tomorrow. And I've heard about a nobleman who's looking for a sellsword. That is, if Arenthiel or old Bushybeard doesn't have a new job for me by then. Say what you want about them. Their pay is beyond generous. I'll see you around, fair lady. Huh? Keep your chin up.
Yes. Alors. Donc. Bon là dommage le visage et la bouche de ce brave on commence à bugger hein, mais c'est les moments personnages en fait. J'en ai eu un avec les Cherry Pégast. Là il y en a eu un avec Jespar, c'est le deuxième d'ailleurs avec Jespar. Il y en a eu un techniquement aussi avec Calia. Oh, pardon, juste après l'épreuve.
Huh?
Non, tu peux pas m'aider. Ouais, je peux faire celui-là, mais après il faudra que j'arrête la quête principale pour ça sur autre chose. Dans des hautes terres.
Help you?
Waouh, elle est géante.
What? You mean apart from frenzied animals, hordes of living dead lurking through the wilderness and this whole
Parce que le monde d'Enderal évolue avec la quête principale. La quête principale, c'est réellement l'histoire principale. Et
Be careful, my
si
Dane.
tu vas trop vite,
Streets aren't safe
Walk
at this
blessed,
hour.
my lady.
et
Where do
ben,
you... Sure. Where to?
tu peux te retrouver coincé. Tu peux perdre des occasions. Et tout ça. Quoi. Et là, je suis encore relativement bas niveau pour les choses qui vont suivre. Donc je vais préférer faire une pause de quête pure et commencer à explorer un petit peu gratuitement. Ok, alors. Hop. On va s'invoquer la petite apparition. Du coup on est de nuit. Ok.
What? Dark again. Oh shit, the fodder.
There you are. Here, I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So, I'd say, let's go. You lead the way, I'll cover your back.
Yes.
Bloody weather.
Quoi? Pourquoi j'ai pas la quête?
Bloody weather.
Bon, j'avoue que cette session elle est quand même un peu maudite hein, parce que j'ai franchement la poisse. Bon, on va se débrouiller parce que j'ai déjà un peu exploré ici, mais le nom de ce qui bug, c'est fou.
It's so quiet here. Before this whole mess with the Red Madness and the bandits started, these roads were crowded with travelers, hunters, and traveling merchants. It's strange to see it like this, really.
Mais ouais. Bon, ce que tu veux dire. Pardon, désolé pour le bruit.
Prepare yourself. Focus, Calia. Focus. That was all of them. Look, over there. That must be the ruin.
Hmm.
There.
Bienvenue, on voit rien. Du coup, on va aller jusque là si on peut. Non, on va pas, je crois. C'est ça.
Where are you going?
Oui, je
Walk
sais.
away. Just don't take too long, all right? I'll wait here.
Et ça. Le message, alors qu'on a déjà eu J'espère avec ces infos-là. Mhm. Hmm. Hmm.
Where are you going? is not the way. Just don't take too long, alright? I'll wait here.
Voilà, on est au site de fouille. Bon, normalement il n'y a pas de danger, du moins au début. Ça y est, je me mets à avoir envie de tousser. Ah.
Careful. That was all of them.
Cool. Ah.
Careful.
Ah punaise, désolé. Oh désolé. Je n'ai absolument aucune idée de pourquoi subitement là, j'ai la gorge qui me gratte horriblement. Comme je vous dis, je suis en train de m'enrhumer. Il n'y a rien à récolter ici. Oh, c'est sympa. Ah. Non, j'en ai assez de trucs comme ça.
Quit, for fuck's sake. By the prophet's ass, all I did was leave you here alone for a couple of hours. And then this happens.
But there were just too many. We did our best, madame, and...
You did jack shit. That's what you did. 3 of our people are dead, and now the goddamn entrance is blocked up. This is fucking unbelievable. Get out of here, now! I need to think.
That doesn't sound good.
You? Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you were the last person I expected to see here. Well, congratulations.
Yes.
Though I don't have the slightest idea what good getting wasted on weird droge can possibly do.
Nightshade elixir isn't just some weird droga. It's a centuries-old recipe that was already being used by the first vassals. Maybe you should have known that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who exactly are you?
Calia Sakaresh, keeper of the first sigil. I was exalted together with the one you call the prophetess.
Sakaresh? You're the girl from the village.
Maybe. Have you heard of me?
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving around you. Let's put it that way. But who am I to complain? 2 keepers are certainly better than those idiots from the guard. Actually, you've come at just the right time. You'll be surprised, but I've found myself in almost exactly the same trouble as in Alt-Roshengrad. Seems I have a knack for that kind of shit. Almost. This time it was bandits. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners. Well, that's the problem. Do you see that hallway over there? It leads down into the ruin. And now, guess what those fuckers did? They dashed right into it, and somehow succeeded in accidentally activating some kind of mechanism that locks down the whole passage. Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down, and they can't come up. No, they didn't wear the robes that the ones in Alt-Rashengrad did. And they also seem kind of unorganized to me. And scared, as if they were running from something. My guess is that they were trying to hide from something and thought the ruin was deserted. We believe so, yes. That is what makes the whole thing so annoying. Somehow, yes, but would you place the button to deactivate the trap right next to the door it's supposed to protect? We need to find another way down. But at least we've got a clue. Some kind of hidden entrance. We're still stuck getting it open, though. Come, I'll show you. Who knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us.
Calia.
Here we go. And before you ask, our dead buddy on the platform was already there when we got here. No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle.
An outlander. Isn't this
Maybe.
nice?
Are you alright? You look pale. You did. Then this mage woman was right. What did you...
How was I right? Seriously? By the prophet's ass, that's, convenient. But who am I to complain? So, what's the deal with those bells? Be my guest. Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
On va essayer, promis. Marteau de cloche.
Yes, that must be it. That sounded right. Yes, that must be it. That sounded right. Yes, that's it. Now all we... Oh, blazes.
Bon, on va se prendre un petit bretzel. Parce que je sais pas si vous sentez ça, mais j'ai l'impression qu'on est tout seul. On sera toujours l'air. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il me reste? La gangrène. C'est tout. J'ai que la gangrène, moi ça va. Alors.
Stay down here than try my luck against that crazy woman.
Yeah, but I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. You see what he did to Reiko? Dissolved. How is that even possible?
How the fuck would I know? But Carrick will find us a way back up again, trust me. And once he has, we can deal with the steel class. I'll bet my balls that they have enough money with them to make all this shit worthwhile.
Regarde ce que je crois. Quel truc intéressant. What the fuck? C'est quoi ça?
Yeah, but I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. Did you see what she did to Reiko? He just dissolved. How is that even possible?
How the fuck would I know? But Carrick will find us a way back up again, trust me. And once he has, we can deal with the steel crabs. I'll bet my balls that they have enough money with them to make all this shit worthwhile again.
Keep your balls. I just want to get out of here.
You will. Don't worry about it.
On va remonter. Mais non. Je suis pas très concentré là. Je suis désolé. Alors. Donc, on va essayer cette fois de pas s'empaler comme un débile sur des pics que je ne vois pas. Voilà, ça. On y va, hein. Ah, ils se mettent bien mine de rien. Ah bah non mais Après c'est nos provisions ça je crois du coup. C'est ça non?
Someone's there.
Que je t'ai désactivé parce que pourquoi j'ai commencé à brûler? Quoi cette histoire?
Someone there.
Il y a aussi des pics, mais j'avais vu ces pics là en fait, c'est super dangereux. Alors. C'est là les pièges ou quoi? Je suis pas sûr de savoir où on est là. Quand même un bel endroit. C'est gigantesque. Alors, beaucoup plus que ce que je me rappelle. C'est la conjointe de collègue ou quoi? Non. C'est le joueur qui pense toujours pour fouiller. Griffe de givre. Hop là. Mais ça s'est effondré. On repart avec de nouveaux jeux. Cette fois on est de l'autre côté. Allez. Venez mes enfants là.
You'll regret this, you son of a bitch!
tu sais. Hein? Là, je peux venir. Alors, pour le coup, on va faire ça tout de suite. Apprentissage, armure lourde, hein. Voilà. 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 Donc, je suis parti de 30. Ah. Ah ouais, donc je suis toujours à 30. Ok. C'est-à-dire whatever. Je vais peut-être prier parce que sur les gens il y a vraiment des grosses différences. Sinon il y a un blême, je le ferai de vide. C'est plus simple, plus rapide. Un peu plus confortable en termes de jeu. Et bien sûr, méditation. Parce que il y a plein de trucs à apprendre, et notamment apprenti mentaliste, c'est bon. Ça c'est super cool, mais voilà. Oh. Toutes les sortes d'armures 35%. Ah c'est... Ah oui d'accord. Mais c'est un talent ça. Ça, hein. Voilà. On continue. On repasse par les profondeurs. Ah, directement. Oui, j'arrive. Je les aime. Mon nombre. Alors les gars, vous avez pris peur? Vous semblez vouloir en écoute pourtant. Ok, on va retourner en arrière. On va fouiller un peu tout ça.
Shit!
J'avoue que ce sort renforcé est particulièrement renforcé, quoi. Tu sais pourquoi il est rang 4. Hein. Alors. Bon bah voilà, on va continuer par là. Hein. Fait que niveau 2 étoiles ça reste facile. Hein. Surtout quand t'as un peu d'aide par-ci par-là et tout. L'étoile c'est en tant que 3, c'est vraiment pas longtemps. D'ailleurs, je vais faire ça. Faire une grosse sauvegarde ici. Je crois qu'il y a un connard là qui attend. C'est bien ça.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. Another weapon-wielding bitch.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of...
Ouais, j'ai enlevé ma... Une apparition. Parce que c'est du bordel. Et par contre, quand même... Attends, pas attendre.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. Another weapon-wielding bitch.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
As you wish. Are you all right? I fell, thank Malphus, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room, at least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it. Yes?
Il a pas d'en parler, hein. Surprenant.
Gold. And I doubt it's the of honest labor. So that's what this was all about? They fled here to protect their loot? We should bring this to the Order. Maybe we can find out who they stole it from.
No, you can't do that, please.
Stay right there. Who are you?
I'm not one of them. Please don't hurt me. Oh, by the righteous path. What did I get myself into? Alice Summerstone. I'm just a simple man, a farmer by me path. I have 2 daughters, me woman and a little farm girl just a few miles from Ark. Maybe you know one of me girls. She sells our bread at the market, Mondas de Freiras. Yes, exactly. That's her. My little Serta. Aye, of course. Do you know who Landlord Borek is?
He's one of the most influential landlords of the Farmer's Coast. Both the Guard and the Order get their food from his lands. What does he have to do with this?
Everything. He's a pathless bastard. And all of this is his fault. I swear it by me name.
Why?
Because he's a criminal, that's why. Believe me, I know how that sounds. But it's the truth. You have to believe me. The tolls he collects from his tenants are so high that we hardly have anything left to eat. And those who don't pay get beaten up by his lackeys. But that's not all of it. He also knows the Relata. Aye, who else? They believe themselves above Malthus, above the Holy Path. And they are powerful. Which is also why no one does anything about them.
Et laissez-moi deviner, cet or appartient à Borek et vous espériez que sa soi-disant cruauté justifiera votre vol.
No, this money isn't his. I had debts. It all started 3 years ago, when we had a very bad harvest and I couldn't pay me toll for the first time. Borek gave me a loan, but he said that I'd have to pay interest next time. Well, I think you can figure out the rest.
Vous êtes endetté de plus en plus et vous allez chercher un moyen de le payer tout d'un coup.
I knew from a friend that there was this man in the Undercity, this Carrick. And he said that he and his men might be willing to help me, if they would get money from it. Apparently they even had a sense of honor and path-abidingness, if you can call it that.
Et vous avez fait un marché avec eux, mais à qui appartient cet or?
They're from a traveling merchant. We ambushed him, and you know what we did. But I swear by me name we didn't hurt him. When we had the money, all Sunfire started breaking loose. Some kind of woman appeared, all veiled and dressed in black. And in the wink of an eye, she killed 2 of Carrick's men. We tried to fight her at first, but then we ran for it. Well, and ended up in this ruin.
Aucun marchand sain d'esprit ne prendrait la route des couronnes seul, surtout avec tous les brigands et les vatirs qui l'arpentent depuis peu.
What? No, you're wrong. I'm not... All right. It's true. The money is from the food bank.
La banque alimentaire, vous avez volé aux gens de l'Outreville. Ils ont volé aux démunis.
Yes. But I didn't have a choice. It was either that or lose me farm.
Faut réaliser que les hommes de Carrick ont tué 3 gardes d'Arc, autant pour les bandits honorables.
I know. I was there. Carrick was so mad about all that happened with his witch woman, you know. I think he just wanted to get his men to safety. But still, you're right. I was a fool to trust him, and I regret what I did.
Une femme volée avec une robe sombre et une voix grave.
She didn't speak much, but yes, she had dark robes. And she was different, unholy. Sorry, I don't know how to describe her any better.
Et maintenant, vous espérez que je vous laisse partir avec l'ordre, n'est-ce pas, pour ces autres fermes?
Me farm and me family, aye. Please, it's the right thing to do. If I don't have the money by the next turn of the moon, Borak and his lackeys will change their tune. And I know what that means.
Sauf que les bonnes intentions ne justifient pas le mal qui a été causé. Cet argent n'est pas le vôtre, vous reprendrez au tribunal.
No, but... Oh, damn. What did I get myself into?
By the prophet's ass, you really got them all. You don't stop surprising me, that's for sure. And neither do you, Keeper Sakaresh. Thanks for deactivating the traps up there. Who's our shackled friend here? He doesn't look like one of the bandits.
No, but he's guilty nonetheless. Can you escort him to Ark?
To Ark? Sure. Jakil, Jorel, you take care of that. Alright then. I'd say if this machine is somewhere in this ruin, it's here. I suggest you two take a look around. We'll cover your back in the meantime.
Do you see the passage over there? We should take a look at it. I suppose we found our machine. Do you feel anything, Saira? With your gift, I mean. Agreed. Maybe we can even take some small parts of it with us right now. The Order will transport the rest to Ark by Myrad. What strange metal. It didn't rust at all despite all the time it's been here.
Juste dans le cœur de la machine, un squelette avec très probablement une âme. Éclaireur piré.
Correct. Nothing else possesses that much raw, magical power.
It works in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, like a cosmic force.
cutscene que on a vu en vision.
All this energy, it's useless without the Numinos.
Yes? Found something? They look useful. Let's take them to the Chronicum. Yes? Yes, you're right. How is it possible that it moves all by itself? Let's take it with us. Let me see. Yes, it does indeed. Seems to be some kind of energy storage, but it's empty. Yes, I think you're right. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Let's go talk to Pegast.
Now that was quick. So, what did you find? Well, that's not much of a surprise considering how long it was down here. And as long as we can reconstruct it, that's alright. I sent some of my men back to Ark. We'll request a caravan to get all the parts back to the temple and see what we can do from there. Let's just hope it really will help us against this cleansing, whatever it is. As much as I admire Pyrean technology, I don't like the idea of putting our lives in the hands of it. Let me see. Interesting. Truly interesting.
What?
Seems that this machine was only some kind of prototype. The real one the Pyreans were working on must be somewhere else. Plus, there's also a name for it. The Pyreans called it the Beacon.
That's poetic.
Indeed. Well then, it seems like you and your visions have once again saved the day, prophetess. There's a lot for us to do now. If you've taken care of your business here, I suggest you head back to Ark and report to old Oranthiel.
What do you think, Saira? Do you want to leave now or stay a little longer?
On peut y aller, j'ai bien fait le tour.
There you are. Pegast's mages have already told the Grandmaster about our find, and they're waiting for us in the Emporium. Let's go.
Avance quand même. Dès qu'elle bosse plus, ça y est, elle est...
All that I am saying is that there are more efficient ways to battle this red madness. And heathen machines atop the Sun Temple are the last thing that will calm the townsfolk.
Maybe. But if this heathen machine is what the Pyreans used to combat the cycle,
Who
I
are
want
you?
it near. Even if it turns out to be useless, only a fool turns down a chance. Sharim, how long will the reconstruction take?
Well, that depends on how many Pyrean mechanics you have on hand that can help us decipher these plans. Just think for once, Aranthia. How are we supposed to give you an estimation if we don't even know what the finished machine is supposed to look like?
We will get to work right away, Grandmaster. But in any case, we're going to need a lot of steel and Pyrean crystals.
You will get them. Now, get to work.
Donc j'avais tout prendre ici là. Ça me trigger de voir tous les machins qui... Voilà. Ah. C'est quand même beaucoup de thunes, je vais le garder parce que bon. Mais ça, Et ça. Et ça. Sakaresh est parti.
You did excellent work. We will reconstruct this machine no matter the price. Here, this will reward you for your effort. With the beacon and the sigilled stone, we now have both a sword and shield against these High Ones. That is more than I had hoped for. However, there has also been a disquieting development. I have called in a conclave, and it will take place in a day. Come back then, and use the time to rest.
Transcribe verse 80 100 times. Sky can rain fire. Magisters for change.
Une bêtise de trop. Ah, 8 x 5, 40. Et puis en plus de ça, je suis con parce que je fais ça aussi. Je peux te faire ça. Voilà. Là en fait, j'ai plein de... Ok donc. On va parler à Calia. On parle à Calia et après on vend. Et après on est prêt pour l'arrêt. C'est un bon personnage. Ah bah c'est sûr, je ne pas à Calia, les magasins sont ouverts. Allez, arrête de péter un câble.
Saira, good to see you. Do you need anything? That's convenient, actually. I think I still owe you an explanation. Yes, but let's talk somewhere else. Come on. So, sorry for all the secrecy. I just didn't want anyone else to listen in. Well, That moment when I neutralized the leader of the bandits in Old Dothelgrad. I'm sure you noticed that I was different then. Upset. You choose your words carefully, Saira. I appreciate that. I'll make this quick. There is something about me that you don't know. That no one knows, actually. Do you remember what I told you in the curarium about the destroyed village? Well, I wasn't entirely honest with you. Not all of it, no, and it's true that I don't know how I ended up there. But I remembered something just before I regained consciousness. Some kind of vague memory. A feeling coupled with an image. It's hard to describe because it didn't last very long, but I saw myself, but I was somehow above the rooftops, as if I flew. Below me, I saw all the chaos, the dead, the fire, the devastated houses, and I somehow felt hot, but from inside, as if my blood was boiling. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but I don't know how to describe it better than that. It was something that actually happened, I'm sure of it. But the memory, it was somehow blurred. Like a dream, but a very vivid one. Nothing. I woke up, and from there things happened just as I've already told you. But that's not really what I'm trying to get at. In that memory, when I saw all those dead bodies and all that destruction, I felt satisfaction, pleasure. As if all that suffering, all that pain was the most exhilarating thing I'd ever seen. Well, I didn't know what to make of that memory myself for quite a long time. But then, things happened that made me understand. There is something inside my head, Saira. Some kind of second soul, an entity. Most of the time it sleeps, but there are situations in which it wakes up. Mostly when something atrocious happens or has happened. Blood, pain, death. Whenever I'm confronted with these kinds of things, it tries to... I don't know how to put it. Tries to take control of me, and then things like Alt Dothelgrad happen. It's never managed to completely take me over, and it hasn't gotten as far as it did in Alt Dothelgrad for a long, long time now. But that memory from the village... I think that is what happens when I let myself go completely. Yes, it is immense, Saira. I can feel it every time it is trying to take me over. I don't even want to think about what would happen if I were to give in completely. If that name seems fitting to you, then yes. But I think we both know these stories about ghosts taking over the living are just stories to scare the common folk. If it helps you, think of it as some kind of temptation. One that's just waiting for the moment when I am too weak to contain it. I figure. Listen, what happened in Old Dothelgrad? I never should have let it come to that. But that moment when he charged me, the blood on his sword, I just... couldn't contain it. And when I gave in, when I hacked him into pieces, I simply felt so thrilled, complete. I was naive to believe it would never get that far again. Naive and stupid. But do you see now? This is the reason why I train so hard, why I always try to control my emotions, no matter what people do or say to me. This creature inside me, it's always on the hunt, and the only way I can keep it at bay is by controlling both my body and spirit 100%. Just one moment of carelessness. That's all it takes. No way that I know of, at least. Who should I ask? The apothecary? There are two ways that would go. Either they would ridicule me, or they would take me seriously and report my condition to the Order. Neither way helps me, and who knows what the Order would do if they found out, especially as strained as the situation is right now. Well, what would be the alternative? Transcribe Pyrean books like the Magisters do all day? Or drop out entirely and pour hot water for the upper city's noblewomen? Look, Saira, as you already pointed out, there is a chance that this thing inside me is responsible for the massacre in the village. And if that's true, I definitely have a lot of repentance to do, don't you think? And even if it isn't, I want to change things, to make the world at least a little bit better. And yes, I do realize that this means a lot of hardship and hard work for me, but I'm not afraid of that. Do you know why? Because that's what's missing in this world. So many people just talk, and never act, because that would mean that they'd have to actually endure something for what they believe in. Determination alone hasn't helped anyone yet. Let's talk again in a few years, and we'll see if my good intentions have actually produced results. Well, that's good to know. I'd like some time by myself now, and thanks for listening.
Avec plaisir. Oh, c'est trop long. Oh, est-ce que je peux pas dormir ici quelque part?
Verse 80, 100 times. Sky can rain fire. Magisters never change.
This just doesn't make sense.
Donc, voilà. C'était Calia Sakaresh. La fille qui a un démon en elle.
What?
You.
Oh, toi, mon gars, tu vas te
Listen.
calmer. Oh. Salut, Novicelia. Damn, pas du tout là où je voulais venir.
Let's hope he knows what he's
Man,
doing.
this just doesn't make any sense. Why can't it ever be easy? Yes. Yes, that just might work.
Pathlessness, wherever you look. Where is this supposed to...
Voilà, c'est ça.
Yes. Yes, that just might work.
Walk blessed. How are things?
Ah, greetings. Okay, I suppose.
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
Rageux.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk blessed.
Vas-y. Ah, j'ai oublié, punaise. J'ai oublié de mettre mon pontif magique.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free.
Tunique de voleur, je l'ai là littéralement là. Ok. Ah, sans forcer quand la cuirasse raffinée. Il n'y a pas la cuirasse raffinée du coup.
Walk blessed.
Avec plaisir, ça aussi.
Yes.
Well, then you've come to the right place.
Pardon, pour le bruit encore. Alors. Est-ce qu'il y a des trucs qui traînent par là? Oh.
Walk list.
C'est pas petit bruit. Je fatigue du coup, je ne sais plus ce que je fais. Alors. Mission prime, ça arrive très très fort. Faut voir. 14 points de santé. Non, tu sais quoi? On va... Ouais, déjà on va retirer les conneries comme ça. Non. Alors, manifestement, je ne peux pas peut-être enchanter ça.
Scrolls, potions, anything for friends to have the bite
Well, definitely more comfortable than mine. You know, I just felt the need. I decided not kind of bold, yes. But back then, I probably made it sound. Sure, take a look.
right from the farmer's coast and Duneville.
Ok.
Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that already. Blah, blah, blah. Boring.
Hammers, dagger, looking for steel. Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
J'avoue que j'ai envie de commencer les formes dès maintenant en fait. Le j'en ai besoin, c'est infect. Voilà, on va jeûner un peu. Ok. Good job.
Come again.
How may I be? Yes. Of course. How may I be of...
Huh?
All for the walk, all your heart could ever desire. Take a look. May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
Morale, spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kile. Take a look.
Aïe 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 aïe. J'ai enfin réussi à vendre toutes mes conneries, enfin presque toutes, et là ça bug. Bon, on y retourne. Non, je n'aime pas commencer le jeu après et devoir tout vider, en fait, l'inventaire, etc. Ouais, c'est le personnage. Avant tout, je veux que tout soit clean pour partir, en fait. Donc, quand je reprends la partie, hop, je laisse commencer, je suis tranquille. Je pense même que je me recoupe. Oh bah non, ici dans cette. Oh, fait chier. Oh.
Huh? Can I help you?
Morala's blessings, my spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best. Straight from Kile. Take a look. Farewell.
Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them.
Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it. Walk blessed.
Hungry for our...
That's just how they are.
Scroll.
That's just how they are.
Anything for friends of Path.
spices, rugs, delicacies, only the best.
Now, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it. Walk blessed.
Fruits, veg. Bread fresh from the oven. Treat yourself.
Hello. Walk blessed, my dame. How can silver...
Voilà. Oh, petite quête. Oh, pardon. Deus Ex Machina. Terminé. Tranquille. Merci d'avoir suivi. Je vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée. Ou une bonne nuit, encore une fois, en fonction de quand et quoi vous écoutez. Ciao, ciao.